Stop. Oh, that was... See how close that is there. What can you do this last...
Why have I just... Why was that so... It's the test, it's the mock tests. They're putting me under pressure. You see how simple that was?
Hey guys, welcome to another video and another driving lesson with Brandon. So we have been filming every single one of Brandon's driving lessons, his journey from the start. So if you haven't watched the driving lessons and you are learning to drive, please watch them, as you will find them beneficial. So Brandon is towards the end of his driving journey. We have got your test coming up in about 4 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks.
A little less than that, yeah.
Sorry,
21st.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, 21st of October, that's the date. And so Brandon's been doing the last 3 lessons. We've done mock driving tests, and unfortunately he has failed each mock driving test. Yeah, the last one was a little bit better. Yeah, so general driving's not been bad, but we still end up making the mistakes. Yeah, and what we learned in the last 3 maneuvers, mock tests, that every time we did a maneuver, so in the last 3 mock tests we've done 3 different maneuvers, and what happened on each maneuver?
I messed up every one of them.
Yeah, so today we have decided to do what?
Maneuvers.
Yeah, so we're going to go over all 4 maneuvers. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, and yeah, because we do need to obviously recap on the maneuvers. You've been over the videos again in the Ultimate Driving course. That's the course that Brandon's been using to help us speed up his lessons, or save time, save me explaining exactly what to do. And yeah, you've been over those. So main aim of today's lesson is just to refresh on all the maneuvers. Yeah, any questions?
No.
So when we do the maneuvers, would you like me to help you out, or would you just like to give it a go and see how it goes?
I'd like to give it a go, but if I get like confused or anything like that, just help me out a little bit. Cool.
Yeah, so I'll leave it to you, but if you see you getting confused or messing up, then I'll intervene. Yeah. Okay, so we will start off with the reverse parallel parking. So
that's why we've parked here.
Yeah, that's why I made you park here. Yeah, so with the car in front, you're going to use that, and you know what to do here. Yeah.
Yes. Last time I went up the curve.
Yeah, in the last mock test you did. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And but even if you are on the curb, even if you do mess up any maneuver, yeah, what should you do?
Just restart.
Yeah, well, just go forward. Yeah, last time you did try, but you didn't really go forward much. You ended up in the same position. Okay, so whenever you're ready, Bran, if you could carry out the reverse parallel parking maneuver, please. So, what's the weather like today?
Wet.
Yeah, so what will you need to use?
My head.
You're going to clean the windscreen with your head? That's it, good. Remember that final check again, what should it be?
There is a car coming as well.
Good. So the car's still in the distance. So which signal could you put on there to tell it? Good. Put the signal on, and what could you do? Good. See, now it's stopped and held back, yeah?
Luckily it's DGN, they know what's up.
Yeah, another laner. They're keeping a good gap. Well done, good observations there.
He looked happy.
Well, I'm quite happy as well. Switch off the wipers for me, please. Okay, how do you think that went?
Swell.
What can you do this last?
Why have I just... Why was that so weird? It's the test, it's the mock tests. They're putting me under pressure. You see how simple that was?
Yeah, but then you got to learn how to handle that pressure then. Yeah, because obviously on your test day, you're going to be under a bit more pressure.
I might just take some speed on the test.
Okay, right.
Chill those nerves.
So, yeah, everything was good. There's nothing I can say that you stuck to your reference point this time. You didn't. Last time you just rushed it. Yeah, and that's
Can't
it.
lie though, my chest was beating hard then.
But if you do find yourself in a situation where you mess it up, just remember you can always sort it out. Yeah. Okay. Right then. So we don't really need to go over this again, do we?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
If you remember though, on the actual lessons, my manoeuvres weren't that bad to begin with. That's why I was so like upset when I kind of messed them up on the test.
I think the main thing is because obviously we've learned them using reference points. Yeah. Make sure you memorize the reference points, stick to them just like you did here. Yeah. Okay. Cool, Bran. So next maneuver we will do the parking on the right. Yeah, you know when you park on the opposite side of the road.
How did I mess that one up?
You went on the curb when you were racing. Yeah. Okay. So we'll try that as well and see how that goes. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off. Well done. And if you could turn left, please.
Yep.
Well done. Good speed on approach.
So, have you guys all been?
Are you asking the viewers?
Yeah, that's why I said guys. Not as in like guys as in plural as in everyone. Just to be clear.
Yeah, guys, and yeah, just let Brandon know in the comments and he'll reply to every single comment because he's got a lot of free time.
You know what? I'll admit I haven't been on the last 1 or 2 videos. I forgot.
Oh wow, thanks a lot, Brand.
I think it's because you've been away on holiday, so I didn't actually know when you were releasing.
Okay, if you could park up anywhere safe on the right, please.
Yeah. I know we're doing maneuver and everything, but can you let me know if this is a suitable position?
What do you mean by suitable? So secure the vehicle. So what do you mean by suitable? Is he a safe place to pull up, or is the position correct? What
like,
are you asking me?
just for reference, because when I was in the mock test, I thought, okay, I should be a little bit closer, just to...
Closer to what?
Closer to the curb, just to be better. Am I a decent distance away from the curb, or should I be closer? Is this the furthest I should actually be away?
That's a perfect distance. It's like if you're parking on the left, you know the distance you need from the curb there. Same.
So from this. Okay. Because now I've got a different reference point now for when I can actually.
So you know when you do park up on the right.
Yeah.
What reference point did we use? Can you remember?
This front little dashboard.
Yeah. So the curb was coming in at the same point as where the centre white line does when you're waiting to turn right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, reference points, you don't have to use them. You're at that stage where you don't always need them. Yeah. If you got that judgment there, that's fine. But that reference point's always there for backup. Okay. Right then. So the key thing now is, Brand, you know when you're reversing, so you know you have to reverse 2 car lanes. In the mock test that we did, yeah, when I asked you to reverse, the back, I think we were on a slight bend, yeah, but then still you should have been looking there to see if the back of the car is getting too close or too far away, yeah, but you weren't, and you ended up on the pavement. Okay, so as well as doing your all-round observations, make sure you're looking in that mirror as well. Yeah.
Yes.
So whenever you're ready, reverse back, please. 2 car lengths. Do we need that signal on there?
I'm confused. Right.
With what?
Nothing, I was just wondering what that guy in front of us was doing. It's like, does he want me to turn right? Because I got my signal on.
Well, should you be looking, Brent, whilst reversing?
The front as well.
And whilst reversing, how many times have you looked at the back screen?
Not much, I was just looking through the wind mirror one.
See the difference, you know, when you turn your head around, see the difference in the view?
I don't have to worry about oncoming, do I? I mean, you know what I mean.
Any vehicles coming from behind, the road's wide enough, as long as they're staying in their lane, it's fine. Still lacking in those observations out of way, Brent?
The back mirror.
Yeah. Again, turn your head fully around. That's it. So if you turn your head around there now and look at the back, and look in this as well now, yeah. What's the difference?
This is realistic, this looks further away.
No.
This looks closer.
No, still look give you the same distance, yeah. But if you turn your head around, yeah, you can see you get a wider view. You can see both the corners as well.
Oh.
Yeah, look in there. Can you see both the corners?
No.
You understand why it's better to be looking at the back than that mirror?
Yes.
Yeah. This flat glass still gives you a true picture. Well, true distance.
Hello there.
And how could we improve our view now? Well done. Well done, that's better with the observations.
Yeah, boy. I think this is 2 lamps.
Yeah, that's enough. What's that distance like from the curve? Still the same?
Yeah.
Good. That's fine.
I was worried though as I was coming back. I felt as though I was getting away from the curb, but
No, it's not. If you do feel you're getting away from the curb, which way would you steer a little bit?
right.
That's it. So always think, you know, when you're reversing, yeah, and for you guys watching, whenever you're reversing, if you want to get closer to the curb, steer towards the curb. Yeah. If you want to get away from the curb, steer away from the curb. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Brand, if you could move off, please. So stop there. Stop. Wherever stopped, yeah. What do we lack in observations there? Can't see a signal.
This side.
Yeah, so normally, you know, when we move up from that side, where do we start our observations from?
Left. I started from left this side and then went that way, yeah.
Okay. So we didn't even check that right blind spot, yeah. What could be there on the pavement?
Person.
Yeah, people walking. Somebody wanted to cross the road. Yeah. So whenever you're ready, let's try that again.
You had to say that when there was a lorry coming in.
Come on then, let's get ready. Even though there's a lorry, you can still get ready. Be prepared. Good. You okay with that, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
It was maneuver itself was good. Just could have done with better observations.
Steer more, Brian. That's it. Yeah, so just the observations at the back. Yeah. So now we've got the.
I remember that from right to left when I'm on that side.
So now we've got the bay parking maneuvers left, yeah, the forward bay park and the reverse bay park. So let's go to a car park. Okay, and if you could turn left into this car park. As soon as we turn left, Brent, there's going to be some bays towards your right hand side, and if you could park forward into any bay on the right.
Oh, this is going to be scary. Let's see if I've got this down to a T. Let me straighten up first.
Can you tell everyone what you're doing?
Turn into the right.
No, signal, that's what I meant.
Oh, sorry.
So other vehicles around you, not people watching.
Okay, so now I'm over that line. This line, I'm too far this way. Before I come out, so as I'm coming out, I still do the normal back out maneuver where I get out halfway and then turn to straighten up, or should I start turning right now?
Handbrake and neutral. So, or do you want to go back to the starting position? Do you just want to readjust?
I want to readjust from now, like
Okay.
as if it was like a normal.
Yeah. So all you need to do is just like, so you're just on the line there.
Mhm.
Yeah. You're not over the line. You're just on the line. Yeah. So what was the reason for us being too much to this side? Do you think?
I didn't turn quick enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I turned once, braked a little bit, and then carried on turning.
Did you use both your reference points for that?
This mirror and this section.
Okay. You did use the reference points, yeah.
But I still think it was to do with my late turning.
Okay. So obviously we can't try the whole maneuver again, yeah. But because we're in this position, let's try readjusting, yeah. So what you were saying is, as you're reversing, reverse a bit and then start steering. You don't need to do any steering. Just reverse straight out, yeah. And then when you go forward, just readjust your position. Yeah?
Okay.
Slow the speed down of the wipers, please. Remember where you should be looking, Brand. Good. So you're gonna come back here, but don't enter the bay behind.
Yeah.
That's it. See how much space you got now?
Yep.
Sort it then. Stop there, Brand. So you want to go forward, which gear do you need to get?
Oh my days! How? I was going forward, and it's because we're on a slope.
That's it.
What the hell?
Remember your checks again. Come on, now which way do you need to steer to get into the bay? That's it. So still haven't got that much space here, so we need to be quick with our steering. That's it, good. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, that was... See how close that is there. Okay, secure the vehicle, Bren. Secure it, please. Neutral, handbrake.
Sorry.
Because I want you to get around neutral quickly, because if you accidentally leave it in face and come off the clutch and the car jumps forward, what's going to happen?
We'll hit the car.
Yeah, we did the car. That's why I wanted you to secure the car, yeah. Okay.
Would that be acceptable?
Well, so I'll be inside?
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm very close.
You're not that close, so look at it. Yeah.
It looks okay.
Yeah. So very close would be that your tyre's almost touching it.
Mm-hmm.
You've still got about that much gap, which is good. Okay. But again, so when we reversed, we just kept it straight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Came back. But when you're going forward, you have to be quite quick with your steering. Okay, to readjust that position. Yeah. So I say this one. Let's try it again. Yeah, because we didn't end up in, and even the readjusting could have been a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. So if you go back to the starting position. Steer all the way around. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. If you go forward and then park into any one of those bays ahead, please. Okay, there's a vehicle behind you, Brand. Which signal? Which signal? See, this is where we're lacking, even when we did it the first time. So as soon as you signal, they decide to overtake. Yeah? You're not telling other vehicles around you what you're doing.
I'm doing it.
Okay, it's more or less the same as last time, Brand.
I think
Yeah.
I think my reference point needs
So
updating.
exactly, we need to change that. So if you reverse back, please, to the starting position. Can see a signal for me now. So whatever you're using as your reference point, yeah, I want you to do it slightly earlier. Stop, 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 stop. Straighten your wheel, Brand, as well. Straighten it. Back to the left. That's it. First gear. Tell everyone what you're doing, please.
I was gonna say it again. I was gonna tell people I was turning right.
So, you know, whatever you're using your reference point, yeah,
Yeah.
what are you using for your reference point?
The bottom of this.
Don't use the bottom then. So, where do you need to stop next time? What do you need to use next? If you want to stop a bit sooner, where should the line be?
Further up.
Yeah, just a tiny bit further up. Let's try that. Remember, we had two lines for this, 2 reference points. I want you to stop at it though, Brian. No, stop at it. Stop. This is what you're doing wrong. Yeah. So when we did the maneuver, what were we doing? When I taught you how to do the maneuver.
Stopping bit by bit.
Yeah, just stop at your reference, not even bit by bit. Just stop at your reference, just to confirm to yourself, yes, I'm exactly there. There's no point using these reference points, yeah, if you're going to be like there or thereabouts. They've got to be bang on. Yeah.
Should I reverse?
You don't even have to use a reference. If you're doing it without a reference when you're getting in, I'd be absolutely fine with that. But it's not happening, is it? Yeah. So let's just use the next bay. You don't need to reverse. Let's use the next bay. But again, tell everyone what you're doing, please.
Alright, should I straighten up a little bit? There we go.
And again, signal again, please.
Okay, so right now, the white line is in line with...
That's why. Is it earlier than before? Yeah.
Yeah, like
fine.
it's in line with the middle of the thing.
We haven't got time to explain because there's somebody behind us. So apply your steering here now as you move, Brent.
This feels much better. Now I'm going to stop here because I think it's decent, but this is the time where I think I'd start to straighten up.
Yeah, good.
That's 1.5, isn't it? Well, like,
so yeah, straightening up to 1.5 ton. Good. That's a bit of distance from the vehicle ahead as well.
this is a good place to stop. Now let me stop here.
And what do you think of this position this time?
This is much better, I
That's
think.
it. It's perfectly inside the bay, yeah, from both sides. But again, it's like, I know you wanted to explain to me where that reference point was, yeah. Okay.
Can I explain it
It's
now?
not about explaining it to me. It's about you. As long as you know where it is, yeah. So wherever you had stopped now, that was perfect, yeah. Please remember that reference point.
Right in line with that. You know that little pointy part on the
Yeah.
right side?
So you have that line, and you know the bay line on the right. That should be near.
This section, yeah.
Okay.
If I remember right.
See, like, you know when people ask me, students ask me, oh, Pin, did you remember my reference point? I'm like, nah, because obviously every student's reference point is going to be slightly different, but you should make a note of this now. Yeah, know exactly where it is. But this time, the only thing we did different, we stopped our reference point just for a second. Yeah, and then steered as you moved. And there, but whereas we did it the first time, you're like, oh, it's there or thereabouts, and quickly just did everything on the move. Yeah, but the key things that the other key thing that you're forgetting on this maneuver, what was it that I had to kept repeating? That I kept repeating. Yeah, the signal to warn others. Yeah, about what you're doing. Okay, but if you keep it to this reference point, this is what's going to happen. You're not end up inside there. But if you are slightly over, then just reverse and readjust. Yeah, when readjusting, the key thing is you're doing your observations correctly, which you are at this maneuver. Yeah. Okay, so please don't forget that reference point now. You okay with this?
I'll have the video to check back on anyway.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right then, shall we move on to the final maneuver, which is reversing into the bay? Yeah. So if you just reverse out of this bay, and we'll just drive round to do the final maneuver. Stop. Okay, so what you're doing is you're coming out quite a lot. Yeah, like even the back of our car, if you look at it, it's slightly inside that bay. What would happen if there's a car parked there?
Touch it.
Yeah, so you don't have to come back and straighten up before you move, even if you're at a slight angle. Yeah, as long as there's enough space. So select first gear now and tell that car that you're moving off. That's it, and carry on now. Just follow where that car's gone, please. So I want you to reverse out, yeah, so you got enough space to just drive forwards, yeah. Okay, you have to keep reversing until your car's fully straight. I think you definitely need to re-watch the videos on the forward bay park maneuver, please. Yeah, you can watch the ones in the ultimate driving course and watch the video where you did it for the first time. Yeah, and stick to that same technique. Yeah,
I think I'll watch them, and I'll watch the one from, you know, this one.
So if you just continue driving straight down, please.
Yes.
Towards the end, and then we're going to reverse into one of these bays, yeah?
Okay.
So a little bit quicker. Okay. And reverse into any bay on the left, please. Okay, stop there. Before you stop, Bran,
I need to look at my surroundings.
Yeah, and think about how you did this before. Do you remember your reference point on that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And please stop at your reference point. Yeah, just for a split second. Okay, just so you know, yeah, you're there.
This is my reference point.
Okay, cool. Carry on then. Well done. Good blind spot check. Well done.
I'll stop here as well, just to kind of say, from my positioning, it looks like I am going to come in and straighten up with that line just from the turn.
Yeah, good. So when we learned this, I did ask you guys to stop here and check if you're in or out. Yeah, are you heading inside?
It looks like I am.
Okay, so What makes you think you're not 100% sure? Like you're saying, it looks like. Yeah. Why are you not? Yes, I'm definitely heading inside the bay.
Because my car's over the white line a little bit, I think, from the front.
Yeah, obviously the front's not going to be in. Yeah. So because the front of the car isn't inside the bay, yeah, is it? Yeah.
No.
That's obviously over there somewhere. Yeah. So you know the back of the car.
It's in.
Yeah. Are both the back ends inside the bay?
Yes.
That's it. So if both are inside like that, and you can see the white line there, you can see the white line there. What does that mean?
I'm in.
You're definitely heading inside the bay. Okay. How's that? Yeah. Okay, good. Just because like you did stop at your point there, even here, stop to assess that, oh yeah, I'm heading inside the bay or not. Yeah, if you're not heading inside the bay, you can start to readjust. Yeah, but
I kept on thinking during like the tests as well, like I had a misconception of like, if my front wasn't in straight away, then I wasn't in, and that's completely wrong. I don't know why I thought that.
Sorry, to me that was like common sense, because the front is there, but
I don't know why. I was like, I'm not in the white line yet. I need to keep on going.
But yeah, like in one of the mock tests you did, you were like over the line here. Yeah, and all you had to do was, if you're not inside, go forward, readjust, but you didn't.
Oh, that was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So that's it, Brand. That's the 4 maneuvers done. Yeah. Obviously there's emergency stop, but that doesn't count as one of the maneuvers. That's just an additional thing. Yeah. So in the next mock test, if you get any one of these maneuvers, are you gonna mess it up? Come on, Brand. Let's see the confidence. Are you gonna mess it up?
No.
That's it. Yeah.
I will succeed.
Yeah. In the maneuvers, definitely. Well, hopefully no. Yeah. Okay.
I just need to look out for giveaway signs and remember to stop at stop signs.
Yeah, just looking out for signs more. Yeah, that's the 2 mistakes you made, along with the parallel parking. Yeah, those were the 2 mistakes you made in the last mock test. Yeah, the next mock test. So we went from 5 to 3 serious faults in the previous mock test. On the next mock test, how many serious faults are there going to be?
Judging off my record, it should be 3, but I'm going to aim for 1.
Why should there be 3? Oh, so you're going to aim to make 1 serious fault?
I'm going to aim to make 0, but I'm guessing there will be 1. Okay. I'm not perfect.
Let's switch off the engine. That's a great confidence in your ability there. Okay.
I don't think I'm at that stage yet where I'm not going to be making any, but
cool.
I hope to make none.
Yeah, let's hope we can get it past. Like I said, your test is 3 weeks away now. Yeah, and we've got to really start avoiding these serious faults now.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, next lesson, guys. We will be back with another mock test. Yeah. And any questions, Brand, before we finish off?
No, it's been a good lesson. It's refreshed me, made me clear of my reference points again.
Yeah, but that's what the mock tests. Obviously, that's why we do the mock tests. Anything that keeps cropping up in the mock test. With your general driving faults, it hasn't been something that kept happening.
I think general driving has been fine. Again, it's like we said, maneuvers and like looking out for the signs, those are the biggest things. I corrected, you know, when I did the I was going to call it Siri, you know, when I did the sat-nav thing and I was turning too quick, I can cut that out on that next test.
Yeah.
It's just looking out for signs, which I guess comes to like adequate, like, you know, planning ahead and things like that. Yeah. And just maneuvers, and we've just gone through maneuvers now, so I hope to eliminate maneuvers completely.
Yeah. It's like the serious faults you've been making, they've been different each time. It hasn't been the same serious fault happening again and again. Yeah, if it was, then we could work on that topic, but yeah, like you're saying, it's something different each time, and hopefully next time we can get it. Okay then, so guys, like always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Peace.